Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MADDENMONEYSHOT, sniffing out the Madden cheese as always. I got some plays for you today out of my New England Patriots offensive ebook, which I just put out. If you guys aren't aware, on my website, I just put out an entire breakdown, an ebook that, without a doubt, is the largest book that I've ever done. I mean, when I usually break it down time-wise, it's usually about an hour or so as far as content you get, but the Patriots playbook is an hour and 45 minutes. That's broken down into an ebook, obviously, which you know is a little bit easier to get through in an ebook form. But as far as like total time, like I said, it's almost 2 hours worth of plays. So like I said, no book I've ever done to touch that. It might be the best passing playbook that I've done. Realistically, it's between them and the Saints. I couldn't tell you exactly. The Saints might be the most explosive, but the Patriots has some amazing plays, some of which I'm going to show you today. If you guys want me to continue putting out Patriots stuff on here, hit the like button and let me know in the comment section. But for now, I want to show you some plays out of the gun-tight slots. And I'm not entirely sure how many other playbooks have these plays, but by all means, if you guys know what playbook has the gun-tight slot plays that I show, please let everybody know in the comment section so they can check it out in their own favorite playbook. But I already put out some great plays out of the trips by ISO. I'll try to pop a link for that and put it in the description. The deep attack is one of the best passing plays in the entire game. I've also put out some plays out of the week, a really good ground and pound system. But for like I said, for today, we're going to go ahead. We're going to start off with the gun-tight slots. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. Now this play is also in a lot of single back formations from the single back wing. It's going to be basically the same setup. So if you don't have this, this formation in your favorite book, check to see if you have this one, the mesh up top here. It's going to look a little bit different, but for the most part, it's the same thing or the same setup. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. Let's go and find that again. So real easy setup. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put circle here on a streak. I wish I had a little bit more of a physical receiver doing what that circle route, or where the circle route is, but that's okay. And then I'm going to motion over white. That motion is going to be in pretty much, at least one more play out of this series. And now I basically have what looks like a bunch on one side and a tight on the other. So basically R1 is going to be the read 9 times out of 10, whether it's a cover 3, which it is here, where I just basically get outside of it and turn up real easily, or if it's a cover 2, it's going to be the same look. If it's a cover 3, white will get open right away. If it's a cover 2, however, which this looks like it might be, he's going to get open late. So we're going to go ahead and run this. Like I said, that cover 2 cornerback drops down, and I'm going to go ahead. If I had more room, maybe I should move the ball back, and that might have been a play. So we're going to do that. Move this ball back just a little bit. I'm running from the sideline for catch and run space for that running back, by the way. So let's do this a few more times. I put out white there. I think he's like the best catching back, so hopefully he doesn't embarrass me too much. But here we go once again. Going up the sideline. This is a man, actually, so same thing. Like I said, that circle route, all he's doing is pulling coverage no matter what. He's open up a cover 3 seam if the user leaves the cover of the running back, or if, if it's a cover 2, that circle route will be handy. So here we go once again. This looks like a cover 3. Like I said, it's just real glitchy, right up the sideline. The R1 route pretty much every time. Now I'm looking like we have some sort of blitz here. So here we go, R1 again. Like what is that? Like that was a man coverage? Make one dude miss. Oh, yes, that's right, bitch. Oh, I'm going to call that touchdown. Whatever. And that single back version, like I said, the running back just goes all the way out, but it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same setup, the exact same play. And just dropping a dime over that dude's head. And we're getting, this is an easy play. But you can see it's eventually getting open pretty much every time. Your check down is the triangle route. Part of the reason I'm streaking Dorsett is so that the check down will get open underneath it, as well as, like I said, it's pulling coverage for everything else, and it's its own good play. But realistically, that like I said, I'm just gonna hit this every time. I'm not really looking anywhere else. There's nothing really to look at other than this running back. So like I said, you're basically just reading the running back. If your user tries to user that, he moves over or something like that, tries to take that away, then this circle route is going to be great. As you can see right there, any cover 2, he's going to be really good up the middle, but the outside guy works too. So like I said, if it's some sort of crazy blitz, especially like a man blitz or something like that, Hogan's going to be a really good deal. Gordon, I mean, he's pulling coverage back too. So it's like you really have both of these, but realistically, since one's a slower tight end, why would you want to take that? My ideal setup for this, as far as receivers go, would be Dorsett where Hogan is, and maybe Gordon where Dorsett is. So I have a stronger guy running up the seam and a faster guy running that drag route. But just as long as you have your fasting running back, it really doesn't matter. That's the only issue that I would say really matters is you don't have an option to pick up a blitz. I can't put Gronkowski or Hogan or whoever. I can't pass block any of them. So that's going to be the only thing that really stops this. If you could get to the quarterback, you know what I mean? That's pretty much it. And even if you man blitz, I mean, necessarily, you know, that might not necessarily help, because every route here is going to beat man for the most part with the drags and what R1 is. Just the R1 route's going to take a little bit longer. So but a lot of times, like I said, if I can get that time, that one route's going to whoop cover one anyway, or not cover one, or cover zero. You know what I mean? If you're blitzing strong, and it doesn't really matter. Any man coverage, the R1 route is pretty much going to torch. So there, I don't know if that was a hard flat, but like I said, that drag has a couple of purposes other than a check down. That drag's purpose is also to pull that cover 2 corner down, and it will do that. Even in a cloud flat, it will eventually do that. There we go. One up the sideline. It's actually pretty tight man coverage there, to be honest. So one more of these. We're gonna run this one more time. Like I said, this is too easy. You know what I'm saying? There's anybody can run this. It's just, I don't want to call it noobish, but there's no reads. It's the running back every time. So here we go. One more time. Oh, here we go. Like, this is a perfect time to wait for that guy. See how he drops? He will always drop. That cover 2 will always let that running back go to the safety at some point. At some point in time, no matter what the coverage, this running back will always be let go to the safety, and at that point he will be open. So like I said, this is just impossible to cover. There's nowhere to cover this. So like I said, this running back, no matter what the defense, will always get open. Always. Here we go. Looks like we might have a, it's not a man coverage. Can outrun that bad boy, just floated up there. Like I said, nothing covers this route. So if they come out like a quarters defense or something, you know, just switch to this. You know what I'm saying? You'll have, it's a draw, or put it, I think they have an inside zone in this package. So if they try to cheat to too heavy of a pass defense to try to make up for this, you just got to switch over to the run plays, and that's it. If for whatever reason you need another play, because I like to put out you know, entire schemes. My second favorite play is the bench swap. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. So all I'm going to do on this play, motion over white. You don't have to motion over white. You can run it just like this, to be honest with you. This is a good play. I'm going to run it both ways to show you the difference and let you guys decide which one you think is best. But all I'm really going to do is put Gronk here on a streak, and that's it. You got your cover 2 concepts all on the right side. So if it's a cover 2 zone, Gronkowski's going to be huge up the middle. You know what I mean? So this is a cover 2 killer. It's going to be a cover 3 killer too. Cover 4 doesn't really matter. This entire, you know, formation is just, it just murders to everything, to be real about it. But here we go. We're gonna hit that R1 route. I can tell already. You know what I'm saying? That was a weird animation. He just got stopped completely. But typically he'll catch and run. This setup is simple. All I'm gonna do is put Gronkowski on a streak. It's my choice if I want to motion white out or not. I can't say that it really matters. But you're just basically reading where that outside cornerback zone goes, whether it goes up or back to the running back. If he drops down to the running back, you're going to take Dorsett. If he drops back to Dorsett, you're going to get the running back for an easy catch and run. Just as long as he gets that animation, it doesn't like stop or something stupid. You see how easy it is. I'm getting about 20 yards there. And once again, if your user leaves the middle of the field, Gronkowski, all the way, Gronkowski. You know what I'm saying? Right there. He'll also be huge up cover too. Look how quick that is. I mean, how long am I dropping back? A tenth of a second? I pretty much think every route on the right side beats cover 2 and probably beats cover 3. Look how wide open that is. Look at that. He's got like 20 yards of space. You know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing covering that running back. This entire formation, the running back is pretty. Look, we got double safety blitz coming. What are we gonna do? Oh no! Let's just get that ball out. Look at this huge catch and run with no safeties behind it. Like I said, it's instantly open. There's nothing you can do. No matter what, there's no defense for this. You know what I mean? Like, this entire formation is just one big glitch. So here we go. We're getting that cover 2 now. Like I said, you can't forget about Gronk here. He's just huge up cover 2. And you can run it instantly too. That's the thing. They're not going to have time to set up their defense. And you can always just streak Gronk, run it right away. Don't give him time to set up that middle zone that everyone likes to run online. You know, that deep blue middle third, cover 2, and then just beat him up. You know, you can run it quick like that. You don't have to motion out the back. So that's it. Like I said, if you guys want to see more formations out of the Pats, I love the split close Pats, but I just kind of imagine everybody knows these plays. But if you want a full breakdown of it, obviously my ebook has it. But if you want to see this particular formation in a video breakdown, let me know in the comments section specifically that you want to see that. Other than that, thanks for watching. Madden Money Shot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.